We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Dan, D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Polanco brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Justin Turner.
Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Here's Corey Seager. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Betts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Moran.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Moran stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Peterson on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Cole Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Mitch Keller, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's Cody Bellinger. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. 1-2.
Nope.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Peterson.
Settling in now, Jock Peterson will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Two out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Two out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Frazier.
The pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco, and it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
A runner on first with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Peterson looks up. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Colin Moran.
Third baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Peterson's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Head straight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McKinstry carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. For the current campaign, McKinstry is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hit or home run guy right here. And it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Alex Wood. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
You know, sometimes, Dero, it's a war when you're a pitcher and a bad hitting pitcher. The war is the war to try to hope that he actually hits your bat. And I think he won that war, Dero. That wasn't a very pretty swing, but it produced a base hit.
So what you're saying is you were in full warlike mode in Dodger Stadium back in the day when
I sure was. John Cummings on the mound. He did me a favor. Threw me a heater about 92 with cut on it. Right off the barrel line drive between third and short. My one and only base hit. And I didn't even have a bat. I had to use another bat from a teammate of mine with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
The 1-0 home.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Cole Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Into the box now, Mitch Keller. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, you know what? And I don't blame him, guys. I don't know who got greedy, if the third base coach was waving him right there, but it would have been awesome if he did make it all the way around.
0-1 the count.
That's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kevin Newman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Grounded down the third base line. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Into the box, Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Ready now, Bryan Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Dodgers,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Jose Osuna is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing first base, number 36.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
The batter, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail in this one 3-0. Scott Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Osuna.
Here it comes. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Next for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Scott Alexander.
Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Polanco, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping into the box, Luke Maile, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The catcher, number 14, Luke Maile.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Keller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Baez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Left center, base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Reynolds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Joc Pederson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 out with the man at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here now the 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68. Ross Stripling.
All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kevin Newman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's a perfect 2 for 2. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Stripling, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Bryan Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Jose Osuna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Reynolds ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Robbie Erlin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
72, Robbie Erlin.
Into the box now, Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Erlin, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Zach McKinstry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Two out here and a runner at second. To third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Blake Treinen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Maile. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2.
Off the plate, ball one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Newman's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Keone Kela takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Keone Kela.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Next up is Max Muncy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Will Smith. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mitch Keller takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.